CJ, have you been going through my mail again?
What are you accusing us of?
No, it's just because you know how I wrote to the doctor explaining how all those horror movies are starting to really affect me?
Yeah, how you're a little pussy boy, go on.
Well, I was expecting a letter back, but I've got an envelope here that's already been opened, and inside is a really scruffily written note that just says more video nasties on it. Is that anything to do with you?
No, nothing to do with me. Has he signed it?
Hang on a second, I'll check. Oh. Yeah, it has been signed.
Well, then it sounds like solid advice to me.
No, you're right, I should definitely follow that advice. It's a video nasties review.
£9.35, please.
Sorry? And because I apparently don't own many films starting with C, we're moving on to The Devil Hunter. Does she slip? She does. So this time we're following actress Laura Crawford after she's abducted by money-hungry kidnappers and taken to the jungle. Now, The Devil Hunter is directed by Jess Franco, who also directed Bloody Moon, and if you remember from that review, he absolutely loves Minge. So I'll be using an extremely high-tech strategy in order to not get banned on TikTok.
Could you give me an opinion on the men in our country?
I have no opinion of men.
Go on, girl! Right on, sister!
I just love them.
Oh, I was thinking she was a feminist. Turns out she's just a tart. Well, thematically, The Devil Hunter is actually quite similar to the very first video nasty I ever reviewed on here, Cannibal Terror. So, should we do a quick comparison? Well, firstly, the use of location is arguably more believable.
What a fucking awful place!
And the representation of the tribe is at least a little respectful. If you count out the one who's waving a muff in front of the camera all the time.
Damn shit!
Oh, you've ruined the format. Can we keep the verdict to the end of the review, please? Thank you.
You know, back in my country, we had these flowers, and we used to offer them to the Virgin.
You know, that's actually really interesting. Don't fucking offer it to me, you cheeky cunt!
Flowers, shit! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
Bloody hell, you're grumpy. What's up with you?
That's my business. You bitch!
Right, this is getting us nowhere. Should we just crack on with the rest of the film? Eventually, someone is sent out to help Laura, and something tells me they've picked the right pilot for the job.
Oh, my poor head! I hate the jungle, and this humidity,
Calm down, it's all
and
over
these
now.
shadows.
God, you are determined to have a good time, aren't you?
Jesus, what a sight. Poor little girl. Could it be cannibals? I guess so. I wasn't really expecting any of this.
No, you're right, there's nothing here. Are you certain there wasn't anything in the script?
And I checked off if everything's in order.
There's no deal unless you bring the...
I'm just going to pause it there, actually. Quick tip for criminals, if you want to appear threatening, might be just a touch more effective if you hadn't visibly pissed yourself. Ow, 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 ow.
Be careful, Peter. I don't trust them. It looks like a trap to me.
He's very perceptive. Quickly, forward roll. They can never hit you if you forward roll. See, darling, you should have been doing that. God, imagine the money it must have cost to not crash that helicopter. Interesting bit of trivia, actually. Did you know that video game character Lara Croft is actually based on Laura Crawford because of how seamlessly she traverses this foreign landscape?
No.
It's pretty painful.
Again, if we could just keep the verdict to the end of the review, that'd be really great. What happened to your foot? Oh, thank God for that. At this point, you might be wondering, why is this film called The Devil Hunter? Well, the titular devil is in fact a monstrous cannibal who's been roaming the island with them. And by the looks of it, he's had rather a nasty accident with some ping pong balls. He's also been quietly killing off members of the cast, using Dulux paint.
What was that?
A girl. What happened? She started screaming. I had to knock her out.
Nah, you're absolutely right, she was in distress. All you can do is spark her the fuck out.
You're a son of a bitch, but I love you.
Bloody hell, talk about on-screen romance, eh? Love Actually or what? Let's keep it rolling, let's do the shower scene.
Don't look at the camera. You mustn't look at the camera. Sorry. Action. You look straight at the lens again. Good, double whammy. And again. Don't look at me! Action. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Now please be careful, you've got to be so careful when walking through the jungle. There's snakes, there's spiders, there's... spike traps! I forgot about the spike traps. Oh, God! Oh, God! Ooh. Hello, Kylie Jenner.
Tell your friend that if he doesn't reply in 30 seconds, I'll blow your head right off. Come on, tell him.
And if I don't do it?
I'll blow your head off right now.
Yeah, he has just said that, Peter. Don't make him repeat himself. He's serious.
Jack, If you don't answer, our friend here says he's gonna blow my head off right now.
And whatever you do, please don't get smart.
And if he does, do me a favor, return the compliment.
Don't panic, that's not what happens. What actually happens is an action-packed fight on the beach. Now, it could be argued that Jess Franco's films are extremely exploitative, but one thing I'll say is the nudity is at least equal opportunity. But I have to admit, the more I see this black man's flaccid wang wobbling round in HD, the more I'm thinking, did I need to see it in the first place? Just rewind that, actually. 4 out of 10. It's overlong and incompetent on pretty much every level, but it's good fun if you're in the right mood.